Narrative therapy has strong roots in social construction traditions and falls under postmodern therapy, which is very well known in the United States. This form of therapy focuses on dominant discourse and how the individual can be affected by their culture and beliefs. The focus is to externalize people and externalize the problem from the person. The influence comes from the social politics. The way the client interprets the way they behave is more important than the behavior itself. Narrative therapists believe that all people do not want problems in their lives and that they have respectable intentions. Instead, they are influenced by discourse that surround them. Although the client may show signs of mental health symptoms, there is no diagnosis given to them throughout the time with the therapist. An easy way for therapists to ask the right externalizing questions is to view the problem as the enemy towards the client, who in turn feeds the problem with their misunderstanding and only looking at what is going on with tunnel vision. Externalizing helps to minimize self-blame instead of the client identifying with their problem as being who they are. The therapist helps them to push away that belief and focus on the problem being on the outside and not within them. The therapist will also ask questions that help to understand how the problem dominates the family and influences how the relationship is to one another. Clients come to therapy with their own narrative of their life and through their past experiences, which help to shape the way they interpret things in their present. Narrative therapists do not look at clients or their families with any judgment, just curiosity on why they think the way they do and what makes them think the way they do about their own lives. A narrative therapist does not seek to create a normal family with their clients. Instead, they want to have a better understanding of what external problem is affecting them and how they can reauthor their story to create change. Narrative therapists want their clients to look outside of themselves as to why they may be having a problem or if they are the problem. They instead are directed to look at themselves struggling against their issues. There is not one person in a family that is the problem to be fixed, but the problem itself that is not connected to any specific person is very important to remind the clients throughout the sessions. The therapist is there to work with the client to help with the impact the problem has. It also empowers the clients to make conscious decisions and choices about which discourses they allow to affect their lives.